Here are 5 ways that you could tell a staff member is going to get violently attacked in the psych ward. Number 1, staff members that treat patients bad for not coming to group. Now, it's not uncommon for patients to be on the fence about coming to group. They got to be around other people with different mental health disorders. Maybe they're sleepy. Like, them being in the ward could be them adjusting their sleep schedule. A bunch of stuff can be going on. So to then be treated with contempt because they didn't come to group, you making yourself out to be a target of their frustration and current mental health episodes. Number 2, you don't follow through on promises. If you tell a patient they can get on the phone a certain time, or that you'll get them a certain snack, or that you'll set aside whatever time to talk to them, and you don't do it repeatedly, like, they can be pretty understanding, just like a typical reasonable person. But people dealing with traumatic experiences and got enough of broken promises outside of the ward, so you don't want to add none while you inside. That's the second way to make sure that you about to get popped in the lip. Number 3, you put your job tasks before patient needs. Now, when I was working in the ward, I made sure that when somebody asked me for something, that I get to it in a reasonable amount of time. If not immediately, because I'm gonna keep it honest with you, the only thing that's stopping people from getting stuff immediately upon request is typically the ego. They don't wanna feel like a servant or a slave. And no matter what, you're not. You can just grab whatever that person is asking for. And that goes a very long way, trust me. Number 4, they turn their back during rounds. Y'all know the rule. If y'all been here long enough, y'all heard my story about how I turned my back during rounds and ended up getting choked out by a patient. That is, you never turn your back, especially on midnight shift. So if they had some against you from 1, 2, or 3, then more than likely it can come to life in 4. Number 5, I'm willing to go above and beyond to support a patient. So that is having deeper conversations that might last 20, 30 minutes sometimes. Helping them with something important like getting numbers out of their phone so that they can, call the people, their loved ones. You being willing to go above and beyond goes a long way, and not only helps the patient in the hospital environment, but it can save you in the future. Trust, I've seen it. Not gonna lie, I could probably think about like 20 more tips that can help cover your back while you're working in the ward. So if you want some more, if you want to drop your own, go ahead and put it in the comment section.